Organizers say tens of thousands came from across South Korea to fight against the government's medical reform plans. It's the largest crowd yet in this weeks-long battle.
The government deceives the public's eyes in order to exploit policies and systems to make doctors eternal medical slaves.
The doctors group says the plan to add an additional 10,000 doctors within 10 years not only is premature but will also further drive doctors away from areas of need towards the more lucrative private practice. One of the sectors the government is looking to enhance is publicly run hospitals to address a shortage in essential medical care, especially in rural areas, which account for less than 10% of South Korea's medical system and which is already struggling to fill vacancies despite offering competitive pay. Even public hospitals within Seoul are in a difficult situation, according to the city's mayor.
Since coming to office 2 years ago, I've been working to improve working conditions for doctors and proposed considerable salaries, but there are no applicants.
As the standoff enters a third week, the government is preparing to suspend the medical licenses of the first batch among the thousands of young doctors who've walked off the job in protest. The tug-of-war has galvanized public support for President Yoon Suk-yeol, who's struggled in the polls. Latest figures suggest his approval rating has increased by a whopping 10 percentage points since a month ago. Still, some veteran politicians who agree with raising the number of doctors are calling for a more deliberated approach.
Some in the ruling party may be looking to emulate the US's President Reagan or the UK's Thatcher and their forceful resolution of labour strikes. But this approach doesn't always succeed, and I hope the government knows this current medical crisis is much more complex.
In the absence of dialogue, medical workers filling the void left by the striking junior doctors warn of a further reduction in crucial medical services and growing fatigue among staff. Eunice, Al Jazeera, Seoul.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.